1959, he was about 17 years old, and he was driving a 57 Chevy to California. I was leaving from Florida with Seto Pastorian. Seto come down to tune his car for the big race at Bakersfield. We ran in Brooksville, and then we headed west, and we met Connie out in Texas. And Connie was carrying a complete 1951 double overhead cam Chrysler engine in the trunk, disassembled of course, in the trunk of the 57 Chevy that Seto had got out of the dumpster at Chrysler. It was Chrysler's attempt at Indianapolis 500 racing.
Okay.
They threw the parts away, and Seto said, "Can I have them?" And they said, "Sure, we don't care." And so Seto was taking the parts to California to give to Ed Escuderian. And I guarantee you those parts are still in that office at Ed Escuderian's shop, because Esky never, finally he couldn't even get in the office. It's just a little trail to Esky's desk. Anyway, that's the first time I ever met Connie. But Connie and I go back forever. He would come to Florida. He had a gas tractor. He lived at my house with me. And then I would live at Connie's house with his mom and dad. They had a propane gas company in Mount Clemens. I would live there in the summer and race out of Connie's house. And we were just like brothers. And I have to tell you a real funny story about that.
By all means.
Right after Shirley got going real good, about 76, we have this big race at Martin 131, the Paul Pot Rod race. So everybody, the superstars come in early and do the tour. So me and Shirley comes in early. The limousine picks us up at the Holiday Inn, and we go around to all the Grand Rapids and all those tracks. And Shirley just hogs all the conversation because it was so unusual that a woman was driving a top fuel car and doing good. And so that night I called John Griffiths. I said, "Tomorrow, just give me the names of the magazines or the papers or television station where you want me to go, and I'll go do my own thing." I said, "You was there. I never got a word in edgewise." And he said, "It won't be necessary. If you just work on your car, I'll just take Shirley around." Because, well, she was getting all the publicity. I said, "Well, don't tell Shirley I said anything. Just say, give her some excuse." So we were me and Ron Barrow's working on the car. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and we haven't went to the track yet because it's a night deal. And here comes Shirley in her Lincoln, and she's in the parking lot coming in. She skids right up to the pit area there at the Holiday Inn, throws gravel in where we're working, gets out of the car, cusses me out, says, "I don't know a lady when I see one." And just really, we weren't getting along too good in those days. He said, "You got a lot of nerve. Who do you think you are? Don't want to go around to the papers with me. You think you're some big shot, you know?" And he says, "When Coletta gets here, I'm going to have him kick your ass." And Coletta's a tough guy. I mean, you wouldn't know that to just think about it. He is really a tough guy. And Ron Barrow just got all nervous. And so he said, "What are you going to do?" I said, "We're not going to do anything." He says, "Well, Coletta, he's really a mean guy." And so we go out to the pits, and we pit across the pit from him. I can see him, but it's about 2 rows across. So early in the evening, we see the Lincoln leave, and then the Lincoln comes back from the airport. It's got Coletta in there, and they're over there working on the car. So I told Ron, I said, "I'm going over and see Coletta right now." "Oh my God, are you going over there?" I said, "Sure." So I walk across there. Coletta looks up and sees me come about as far as from the edge of the stage here. And he says, "Gar, come on over here." Big smile on his face. And Shirley's in the trailer. He hollers in the trailer, "Get your ass out here. Garlits is here." Shirley comes to the door of the trailer and apologizes for being so nasty. She had no idea how far Coletta and I went back.
That might be your greatest victory ever.